Yes, Chef Tade, so good to have you in the studio with us. Happy New Year! Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so good to be here this 2025. I am super excited. Really, really happy to be here. Welcome again. It's Wake Up Nigeria. You are welcome to the kitchen right here on Wake Up Nigeria. Chef Tade is making breakfast for us. And I'm wondering, what are you making for us this morning?
So, it's a new year, and I know a lot of people will be, they would have
amassed leftovers.
A whole lot of, yes, they would have amassed a whole lot of leftovers.
Yeah.
And besides, there won't be much money. So, what I'm trying to make now, this is kimchi fried rice.
Kimchi fried rice?
Yeah, kimchi fried rice. So,
so you're taking us to Korea today?
Yeah, exactly. So, make use of leftover rice with kimchi itself.
Okay.
So we have scrambled and eggs.
And then onions. Now, tell us what kimchi is made of. Because we keep hearing kimchi, and so many of us have been interested in how to make it, especially the fermented cabbage, as the case may be. But how did you make your kimchi?
Okay, my kimchi, you have to soak it in, what's it called now? You soak it in your peppers. Okay. And you also had, what's it called, vinegar into it. Okay, so
you soak it in
ginger,
vinegar,
garlic, and the likes into it. Then that's all. Okay.
So sometimes when we see kimchi, especially those of us who watch Korean movies, we usually see it's looking reddish. Is there something else that happens, or is it the fermentation process?
No, it's just the chili.
Oh, is it chili that causes that?
Yes,
okay. But this basically is what it looks like.
Yes, this is what it looks like.
The kimchi looks like. Okay, so
if I allow it to, if I allow it to take another 24 hours, it will turn red.
It will turn red. So how many hours
deeper
is this?
than this. This is just last night.
This is last night. Okay. So vinegar, pepper. Some of us would like to try it. I'm pretty sure I will. So vinegar, pepper, ginger. You said garlic as well?
So the vinegar in it will give you the sourness, and then the chili will give you that peppery.
So kind of like
then you had your ginger and garlic into it.
Okay. All right, so what's the process? How are we going
So we're going to stir fry all of this together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we are going to stir fry it?
Everything.
Everything. Okay, so I guess you have to cut the onions.
Yeah, I have to cut the onions.
So what other things can we use kimchi for? What other dishes?
Not really. You can use it as a side dish.
Okay.
On anything. Okay. It's healthy on its own. So
it's
you
like
can
a salad.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Okay.
So you can eat it that way.
You can eat it on its own.
Make it a side dish.
Okay.
On anything.
So are there other ways one can make kimchi? Because I know there's I think I've seen radish kimchi as well.
We have various types.
Yes, we have various types indeed. So are there other ways you can eat kimchi besides rice? Can you use it with yam, since we want to bring it to Nigeria?
Yeah, you can eat it with anything.
So you can use it with just about anything.
Yeah.
So sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes,
you can do that.
Yam. Can you go with pasta as well?
It can.
It can as well.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So for the process, we're going to fry the onions, are we?
We'll fry the onions.
Okay.
And then we add the rice.
Okay. Yeah. Into the onions that are frying.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what do we do next?
Then I'll add my soy sauce.
Soy sauce, okay.
Sorry.
All right. So let's get started with the process. So oil, onions, rice, soy sauce. What goes in after?
Then I'll add, what's it called? Sesame oil.
Sesame oil, okay. Okay.
I'll add salt into it.
Okay.
That's fine.
I see you're using pink salt.
I'm using pink salt.
Okay. The Himalayan, or which one are you making use of?
Same one.
Okay. All right. So we're going to be using pink sea salt. Why? Is that necessary for this dish?
No, it's not a must. I just like
You just prefer the taste that the pink sea salt makes. But if we use regular
Nigerian salt is not really healthy.
Okay.
Not too healthy. Normal sea salt is not that healthy compared to this.
Okay.
This is more.
So if you're talking about being healthy, so this is a lot healthier.
Yes.
But seasoning cubes, do you encourage the usage, especially
for Nigerians, we can use it.
Okay, so if I want to incorporate seasoning cubes into this, so it doesn't overpower the dish. At what point in the cooking do I put in the seasoning?
You stir fry with the rice.
You stir fry with the rice. Okay, so you're putting the seasoning in the oil and stir frying, or?
No. The moment you had your rice,
you just put in the seasoning.
Put in the seasoning.
Okay.
To go in.
Okay, so if you are the type who likes seasoning cubes instead of salt or just regular spices, it's something you have to add according to Chef Tade as soon as you put in the rice. So now we're putting the oil. The onions will go in, fry a bit. For how long?
Just let's say for a minute or 30 seconds.
Okay.
Don't really
so not too long.
Not too long.
Just for about 30 seconds.
Just about 30 seconds.
Okay, so all the onions are going in?
Yeah, going in.
Okay. So I have a thing I do with onions. That onions you cut, I put it into 3 phases.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how much I love onions. So phase 1 is what goes into the oil. Phase 2 is what goes in after we put in the rice. And guess what phase 3 comes in?
At the end.
When the food is ready.
Ready. I can't do that.
Yeah. So when the food is ready, I just like to see raw onions on my food,
your
and
food.
I enjoy the taste of it.
It's good. It's good and it's healthy.
Very.
But not everybody would like to see that in their
food.
a lot
I agree.
of people,
I've learned enough in the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen.
A lot of people don't like to see it at all.
Indeed.
So you have to find a way to prepare it, and it must not be seen.
Okay. So we will go on with our cooking process here, okay? Chef Tade will ensure that we have breakfast ready in time for our guests. Yes, we're still making breakfast this morning on Wake Up Nigeria with Chef Tade. Kimchi fried rice. That's what we're having for breakfast. And I can hear South Korean lovers already going, kimchi? Did I just hear kimchi? Yes, you heard it. And is using the cabbage base for today's dish. Sure. So far so good, Chef Tade. What have we done?
So we already stir fried our rice.
Okay.
And the scrambled eggs into it. So we're about to add the kimchi.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the process, please, let's go through it again. First, we do the oil.
Yeah.
Heat up the oil. Okay, go ahead.
Add your onions into it. I like to fry a little, then you add your rice.
Okay.
Then you add
so the rice has also fry a little, incorporate the oil in.
Okay. Yeah, then you add your soy sauce.
Okay, okay.
And probably add a little same oil.
Okay. Okay.
That's all.
So the thing is, from my experience, I've realized that the moment you use sesame oil in food, it starts to burn.
It starts to burn?
Yes. So I usually prefer using it last. Like, I just feel the food starts sticking to the pot.
It's actually for flavor.
So yeah. So I like to wait till the very last minute before putting it, so that I know, okay, the dish is ready and the sesame oil just puts it all together. Okay. So is it when the dish is done that we're going to add the salt?
The salt? No, I already added.
You already added it. Okay. So now the kimchi goes in. Remember, the kimchi is cabbage soaked in vinegar alongside ginger.
Chili,
tell us. Okay. Chili.
Ginger. And garlic.
And garlic. So this will definitely have this tangy yet spicy taste. Yeah. Because of all that was infused in it. It looks nice already.
So to retain the crunchiness of your vegetables, I advise you add it last, just as we've done.
Yeah. And then with the fact that the vegetables, especially the cabbage, has been soaked in the vinegar and with everything else that's been incorporated, you definitely have its taste with every bite of the rice. I'm just curious, Chef Tade. So I got incorporated into the South Korean movie world 2 years ago.
Wow.
And since then, I've been hooked. So when you said kimchi this morning, I'm going to be honest, I was really excited. I'm also wondering, what other South Korean dishes can you prepare? I'm sure you can prepare some South Korean dishes as well.
Sure, I can, but we'll discuss that later.
Okay, because they have quite a lot of side dishes. If you're a fan of a South Korean series, you will definitely know what I mean. Like, every meal is a feast. So you have your rice, you have, they have noodles as well, the glass noodles, the chicken, different ways they're being made. So yes, this is actually really exciting to see. And for those wondering why the kimchi isn't red, you told us why earlier. Yeah.
So there's something about making when you're about to immerse your vegetables into the chili. You know, sometimes because we are Nigerians, I decided to. I only blended my pepper roughly.
Okay.
So, but sometimes it's best advised you blend it smoothly. Then you dip in your vegetables
inside.
Into it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then the longer it takes, the deeper the color.
Okay.
So this
because
is just about last
fermented.
night. Exactly. This is about last night.
Okay.
So that's why you find it difficult to see that redness in it.
Yeah. So for those wondering at that, that's why I needed to be clarified.
So,
and of course, you know that.
So you can keep it in your refrigerator for as long as you want.
Yes. So this is something you can just make. So you just take it out, put it in your noodles, your pasta, your rice, really fast.
This is ready.
Oh, it's ready.
It's ready.
Okay. So yes, Chef Tade has made for us this morning kimchi fried rice, and it looks absolutely amazing. So you're going to be serving it with boiled eggs.
With boiled eggs.
Okay. So it's good. You know, eggs and rice, they just always work together. So hey, that's what we have for you this morning for breakfast. Okay. All right. So Chef Tade, let's also talk about different ways we can put this together.
Okay.
Now, most Asians are known to like their meats, yet there are some that are vegans or vegetarian and all. Okay. And so this is also a dish that some people might consider vegan because it consists of vegetables. Are there other things we can incorporate in this to make it have an extra
Yeah, you can incorporate every other vegetables that you like, maybe like carrot, or you want to add the likes of cucumber or peas. You can add those ones into it.
Okay, so there's no limit to this particular dish. You can do it
not at all.
However
not
it
at all. You
works
can even add cauliflower into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So because
do you have to soak it as well, or you can add it as just part of the garnish?
You have to soak it.
You have to soak it.
Yeah, follow the same process.
Because all vegetables have to have the full flavor.
Sure. You know, it follows a probiotic kind of process. So, and probiotic itself is healthy to so that is it.
Okay. So if you also want to add Korean, you can just put this on the side, and then have some kind of vegetables again on the other side. Maybe you don't pour the kimchi, so you put it on top like that, and then you have your chicken, maybe cut into some. Okay, so I'm getting into myself because it's always so exciting to see that spread they have all the time.
So for those of you that probably don't like to eat more of
vegetables,
rice.
Right,
you can increase your vegetable, reduce the quantity.
All right, see? Yeah. So healthy feeding, that's what we have for you this morning. Right, welcome to the kitchen. Breakfast is ready, and of course it's by Chef Tade. Breakfast this morning is kimchi fried rice. And so our guests will get to try this.
Okay.
I'm sure you have a question about the color of the egg.
Was that deliberate?
A lot of questions
on
my mind.
Okay.
Yeah. So we boiled. Okay, tell us.
Yeah, it's boiled in soy sauce.
And it gave me an idea for prank. You know, the color looks like the shell is still on.
Right.
No, apart from that, that's an idea. It looks like the shell is still on.
No, but it actually even looks burnt than the shell on. But please have a taste.
Please try it. The soy
don't
sauce
worry.
is what,
it
don't
tastes
worry.
good.
Yeah, even the aroma.
Tade is one of our best
It's
chefs.
one of our best.
Don't
So
worry.
sure
Chef Tade always comes correct.
Yeah. Kimchi fried rice.
Okay.
Wow.
He never expected it.
You never expected it. Okay.
Wow, this is what can I use? But this is superb.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
that's
Well
nice.
done,
Superb.
Chef Tade.
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so
And
much.
thank you for being on the show today, Chef Tade. Thank you. And to all our guests, we appreciate you. Most importantly, you at home watching us. Thank you so much. Join us again tomorrow. The show continues tomorrow.
That's
Have a great day, people.
Bye.